So I have kind of fucked up focus. So basically I have the video recording and the audio recording synced up, but I started recording half of it on one day, and these are all the audio recordings I have of me playing the other level, I think, anyway. And I don't have the video for them. I don't know where I put them. I probably accidentally deleted them, or I don't know. Some of them are quite short, like test tries, test attempts. But I'm gonna try and edit them together and give them to you as a cinematic experience. So here goes. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to blast through these levels as fast as I fucking can because my computer is running out of space, and yeah. I bet the latest ice samples great here into the freezer. I noticed how they're melting. I noticed some unusual readings when I was scanning the area. We are in Mars, we're in 2057, we are in Tasty Planet Forever, and oh shit, hold on. Options, display, let's make it look even more shit. I'm not too sure about him saying yummy, cause that sounds really weird. I imagine him as a cute anthropomorphic grey goo that can't speak, so it's a bit off-putting. But we're eating neutrons right now. Jimmy would be proud. I guess we can call this guy Jimmy, after a kids TV show that nobody ever fucking watched. I wish you would shut up and not say that. I'm pretty sure the configuration is determined by the amount of balls that you have, basically the amount of neutrons you have. It's over with Mickey Mouse thingy, so I am sponsored by Mickey Mouse, so the Disney Corporation. Stupid. But there's different number of circles that you have. So there's two circles and there's one with one circles, and it depends on the amount of like neutrons and protons and things like that. Seems like these levels are gonna be a pain in the ass. They're gonna be so fucking long. Lord, save me! I can't take any more of this game. Just made a really weird purring noise. Crikey, the first level is around 4 minutes already. Jiminy Crickets. Right, iron oxide, so it's a rust, I guess. Iron oxide is rust, as I'm sure many of you guys already know. Because like rust is generated by iron meeting oxygen, so like iron plus oxygen, so it becomes rust. They are vibrating very slightly. They should be flowing across each other as per. Oh, what the fuck is bromiziferous chunks? Oh yeah, because they are liquid, then it's liquid state, they should be flowing across each other. Anyway, that's done. We've got 2 stars square. Next one is what's your poison? So I'm supposed to eat cyanide, which is plenty dose. Oh god. Fuck. It's impossible when they're this huge. Fuck it, just give me all the negative points. This is fucking bogus. So are we just eating dust? Is that the pun, the word play here? Ooh, what are these called? They're really familiar. They're not quite viruses or anything like that. They're phages or something like that. They basically lock down, they clamp down on like cells or something, and then the little bit at the top that looks like a signaling tower, that's where the brain and stuff like is like, and they basically just inject shit into the cell and like fuck things up. I think that's how it goes. I'm not too sure. Might be just making all of these up. Who knows? But these are bacteriophages. Yes, they are definitely phages. So if you're a parent and you want to name a kid Paige, but you want her to be named something special, don't call her Phage, because that's a blood-sucking vampire in the cellular world. I really need a huge sea of water right now.
His smile was
So how are you guys, your day so far? Don't know what day I'll be uploading this on, so it's about you guys. So guess we're in America. Tell me about it. It might be a Friday, so you might have a lot more things to say. Like when I'm partying, or you stand at home and watch me play this game, or it might be a Monday and you just went to school and you really fucking hate your life and you feel like slitting your wrist. That is also very cool. Please contact the various hotlines. Do not hesitate to call them. I'm sure they'll be willing to assist. Otherwise, there's like ovaries. Jesus,
It is finished.
Alright, we're hitting solar panels now, that's good. We're eating this weird alien building complex. I wonder when Elon Musk gets to Mars, will build structures like this, or maybe really boring brutes of these rectangles and squares. Because you tend to glorify the future, but when it comes down to it, when it comes to practicality, it always turns out to be really disappointing and really dull and really flat. So, you see movies like The Martian or like other sci-fi flicks, and you get like these really cool visualizations, but in reality it's not like that. It's kind of disappointing really, but it's just science. You can't have the resources to do anything cool or fancy. These look like the water cells that we started off with. You know, it looks like little atoms and the collection that they have. We're still nowhere close to 300 grand. And it's been 20 minutes. Oh my god, are you serious? Looks like there's some mountains and other crap. I have not reached this far before. I have no idea what's going to happen next. Martian Hill. Right. It sounds like a legitimate name. Martin Hill. We're eating craters. I'm not quite sure if you can actually eat a crater since it's literally a hole. Unless I'm spewing stuff back into the hole. I wish things would move a bit faster. I'm really anticipating what's going to happen next. Here we are eating one looks like pastries and it's a cookie chip dough and stuff. Maybe we live in we're not on Mars, we're actually on a giant cookie, chocolate chip cookie. That'd be really sweet. Oh, what are those? Those are like gigantic like skeleton bones or something, but I'm not quite sure they're bones. I think they're like fissures or cracks in the ground. You'll see, they look quite big, so it's gonna take some time for us to get there. We are getting a fuckload of points, however. But there's so little of them, it takes so much effort to go. Well, they're like mountain rangers, I guess. They look really strange. It makes sense, they're like little clumps of mountains. It's hard to tell what you can eat and what you can't since they're all so similar. What the fuck is that? Is that an entire Martian lake? Can't wait to leave this planet. I wonder if there's a message written on all these things. Ooh, polar caps, right. And we're off. Holy shit. The rocks aren't coming down fast enough. I've already eaten every single one of them. Oh, okay, there's more stuff over here. There's Mars, there's Mercury. I think if I touch the sun, it'll burn me, so I probably don't want to do that. Right? No, it doesn't really hurt at all. There's... I'm not good with planets. I don't think I was taught the order of the planets, and I never really bothered to remember them. It seems like it's not really useful information, is it? There's plenty of useless information out there, but knowing the order of the planets seems pretty useless. But there was this acronym, I guess. My very good mother baked. No. My very good mother made 9 pizzas or something like that. And that was the order, so... But... I don't know. Fuck. This is familiar. I think this was exactly the same as the ending of the other games. You know, the way all the stars look. So I'm hoping they'll come with something a bit different. But one of my favorite space documentaries is Cosmos by Neil deGrasse Tyson. It has really high production value and it really explores a lot of space. From like historical times, it's fucking motorbike. But I'm trying to say that he takes you through the cosmic scale and the history and how incredible people in the past looked up to the sky and managed to almost accurately hypothesize on what they're looking at, like all the comets and shit, and it's really incredible, the vastness of space and all of that, and how tiny Earth is, and it's a really interesting topic, mainly because there's literally an endless amount of possibilities, and there's no way you can prove or disprove most of them. It's mainly just theories, like crap, like dark matter, what the fuck is that, black holes, and like is there intelligent life out there? I think there's probably intelligent life out there, considering if you think that Earth is literally infinite, and that probably means that there is definitely a possibility of intelligent life. I mean, if there's literally infinite possibilities, then that should technically mean that all possibilities are true. Like, if I told you that a bag of candies has an infinite amount of candies and they could be of any color, then technically speaking, every single color should turn up at least once, right? No matter how unlucky you are, like you take out 1,000,000 green candies before you even see a red one, eventually you should see a red one, because there's literally an infinite amount of candies you can pull out. So, we're in Australia right now, so it's 185 Australias, so we are about 246 times the size of an Australia. I didn't know there was a measuring unit. But it does make sense. Australia is a pretty big continent, so it's a giant fucking stingray. I hope it doesn't sting me, not like it stung or Steve Irwin. Rip and piss. Are you fascinated by space? If not, you should be, because it's an interesting topic. Even if you don't like math like me, space is about a lot of math, like calculated possibilities and all that crap. Running nebulas right now. KAUs. Right, so like what kind of measuring it is that space manta ray. Oh, we can shove the manta rays around, they don't actually hurt me. It's about to get to June soon, and I guess a lot of you guys are looking forward to that, since that's like the stereotypical holiday season for a lot of you guys. Or it might be just be the Americans who get the nice summertime, but for us it's the opposite really. When it hits June, it's like the monsoon season, it gets really cold and stuff, and it's really nice. Actually, I don't know what the monsoon season is, but I assume it is now, since it's really cold and it's raining a lot, and it's really nice. It's been like really hot for a few months, like factoring in wind speed and all of that. The weather app says that if you feel like 40 degrees, and like you don't, like, I'm sure that Arizona is like just as hot temperature wise, but I'm not sure if it feels as hot if you factor in like the fact that there's not as much humidity, or there's not the population isn't as grouped together as much, because one of the biggest reasons why it feels so hot here is because all our buildings are clumped together, and it's really fucking hot because of all the air conditioning and all of the people emitting heat off at the same time in a very concentrated area. So what a fun topic to speak about, global warming and such. But I mean, I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to commentate about this. We are eating oh boy, oh, I remember this. They literally recycled the same concept from the older games, but made it prettier. I remember this from the old games. So you had to chew off little bits of the Milky Way from the sides. And it's really hard because they're so small. And over time, you just get bigger and bigger, and you get to chew through a lot more. There we go. We're doing a lot better now. I'm still mildly unnerved by the fact that the Grey Ghoul can speak. It ruins the immersion a little bit. The game is now literally unplayable. Oh, okay, there we go. There you go. Once you've eaten enough, it just fucking snowballs into infinity. We're not eating whole galaxies. It was fun. There was one. I like the fact that they squeezed in a little mini game. Even though it was a repeat, I really enjoyed that. It's a little fun game. Oh wow, the galaxies are eating each other. It's an accurate representation of capitalism. The big companies eat up the small companies. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Actually, you know, you could do you could open up a Steam workshop, and people could do like really philosophical reskins of the game. Like instead of Grey Ghoul, you could have like fucking Google. It's like eating up all these small companies, like Disney, who is eating up all the film and television companies. Capitalism, the game. You feed a theme of like moral messages. Capitalism bad, communism good. There really isn't a good system of society. Humans always find a way to fuck it up. Here we are, we're bigger again. Not quite sure what those are yet. Like must evolve. There was a viral video a while back about how the Sinclair Group, was it? The Sinclair Group of television broadcasters, and all of them say the same thing. It's all like rigged or whatever. And there's a lot of hoo-ha about it, but honestly, like, I think it's like partially the people's fault. You know, you shouldn't rely on people to tell you the right facts. You should go out there and find out the facts yourself. If you find different sources of information, different websites, and you aggregate the facts together, and you can get a pretty much a more fairer representation of what truth is. But people are too lazy, people don't have time, so they expect to be spoon-fed the details. Which I can't honestly blame them, but the world doesn't work that way, so. My hands are getting really sore from swiping so fucking much. We're nowhere near 300,000 points. But maybe the time bonus will really help us here. I'm really wondering what's the end game of this. What's the biggest thing to eat? I'm also wondering what the bonus levels are containing. And I'm excited to play them to find out. And I'll be playing and showing you guys. So don't worry about that. It's like a little reminder that this is not the final episode. There's gonna be another episode about all the bonus levels. This has been a good series, I guess. It's not too tough on my computer, and I'm gonna find things to commentate about. It's been fun editing. I've been editing up to the third episode, and you guys seem to be enjoying it, I guess. We'll see. If it would be cool to all zoom out, and then I have to eat like the bee and the penguin of the crab, and they are like super huge, and they're just waiting for me, and they all chase me down, and so I have to eat them up in sequential order, and eventually I eat them all, and that's the end game. I think that'd be really cool, like a reprisal. Oh wow, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, this fucking flying spaghetti monster. Lord help us. Is that the end game? Is that the final thing I have to eat? Lord Spaghetti Monster itself. He's really making it difficult for me since it's kill stealing and all that crap, and I can't find anything to fucking eat. Are you kidding me? Can you imagine if he one-shots you? If you touch him and he fucking kills you and you do the level all over again? That'd be horrendous. Wouldn't it? Oh, I can eat a noodly monster. Oh wow, okay, you can still zoom out. And okay, I guess they all go in a circle. And I'm just supposed to slowly wind my way up. These are like huge pillows actually, the way they're shaped. Like little rectangles. Universe. Oh, what they all, oh, I see. It's a reprisal back to the start about all the atoms we're eating. But now they're all universes. That's really clever actually, holy shit. Wow. So it's literally a circle of life. It's not infinite, is it? Come on. The game is over now, give it up, man. Give me the victory title. Give me the victory title. I've not been playing for this for 40 minutes just to be cock teased like this. Hello? Oh my god, there's credits as well. Oh boy, that was good. Well, here's all the music if you really want to listen to them. They all seem to be royalty free, but alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Holy shit, what a journey. It's a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough, and enjoyed it. I enjoyed sharing with you guys this game, and who knows what the next game will be, but I'll see you guys next time for sure. You can they credit every single soundbite that they used. So they're all from Free Sound. That makes sense. Mid-sized dog bark, dog xiaoping, mosquito.mp3, UI interface negative. I mean, that's pretty clever. It's pretty low budget, I guess. What happens after the credits roll? We'll find out soon. We will find out. Cash register. Baby crying, cooking chicken. And there you go. Oh, okay, we at least got 2 stars. That's good. So yeah, we can play the game over again, and we can actually change ourselves to different characters. So that will be what I'll be doing next episode. I'll be going to our 30 characters. I'll be playing the last level of each of the bonus level sets, and hopefully there'll be something that's going to be really awesome. So stay tuned, and I'll make sure that gets to you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.